Welcome back to Shake and Stir. We are sitting here, well I am sitting here, with the wonderful, the glorious, the handsome Mr Dalton Harvey from Haney's Big House. Okay, quick plug. There you go, quick plug for the album. We're here to promote that as well. Dalton, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Pleasure to be here.
How are we?
We're very well. Had a lovely drive across Wiltshire and Dorset
Very
to
nice
get
part of the
here,
world,
and pleased to be here.
I do apologise,
A
I've
day
got a
out.
squeaky seat.
Yeah.
I'm going to put some oil on it. Listen,
Yeah.
tell me, how did Haney's Big House all come together?
Well, we've been going about 3 years now, and I had this very strange approach from four chaps who said they were putting together a blues band, and would I be interested? They were looking for a singer, and so I responded, and we met up in a drafty village hall in the Cotswolds, and we suddenly all realised that we'd met our musical soulmates, and it all gelled, and we realised that we were all on the same page. And it wasn't just blues. We loved our rocky music, we loved our jump blues, swing, rhythm and blues, and all the Chicago stuff, and it's just gone from there, really. So 3 years we've been going, and it's gone very, very well indeed.
And you've been doing rather well with some festivals. You've also got yourself an album which we've just advertised. We'll advertise it again in a minute.
Yeah.
Western Star, who
Yeah.
everyone should know, along with Foot Tapping, are probably the leading lights in this country,
Absolutely.
promoting all sorts of stars of rock and roll, rhythm and blues bands. You've opened yourself up to quite a big market, really, with the rhythm and blues, the jump jive, but you've kept it pretty unique in that particular sort of like 10-year decades things.
Well, yeah, I mean, I always describe our music as in the style of sort of post-war pre-Beatles, and an awful lot went on then. A lot of stuff was being invented and being brought forward for the first time. So it was a very fruitful 15 years or so, and hugely influential. But we've tried to put our feet in the same shoes and just walk a little bit further in our direction, and to give it our take on how we should do it. Because, I can't pretend to be a 1950s American teenager. I am what I am. But we love the music, we love the style, I love the movies of the decade, I love the cars, the girls look fabulous, the dancing was the best there's ever been, I think. So, it's all very inspiring, and that's our audience.
See, the good thing you was telling me just 5-10 minutes ago when we was chatting behind scene, you and one other actually do a lot of the writing. You actually write, but you keep it to that style that we were talking about.
We do, yeah. I mean, I write or co-write pretty well all the material that's on that album, with the exception of the instrumental. But all the guys, have an input as well. But I guess I'm the principal, the lyricist, and I like words, and I like to tell a story. I've got a background in theatre and film, so I'm very familiar with the 3-act story. So you listen to one of my songs, and it's got a beginning, a middle, and an end, a payoff. There's a little film script almost in some of those stories. In fact, one of them, which I think we're going to play today, was actually inspired by the final scene in the film American Graffiti, called Dawn Patrol, which I think we'll get onto that. But so there's always a little story. I think, how can we paint a picture? Because I'm, I've worked in the movie business for a while, and so visuals are very important, and they always say the best pictures you get are in your head, not necessarily on a screen. So
so we mentioned a lot of artists, be honest, just a little while ago, but I asked this to everybody, influences, come on. There's got to be someone who influenced. I mean, we mentioned Jimmy Niggins earlier.
Yeah.
We mentioned people like Chuck, again.
Chuck in particular is a lyricist.
Yes.
I mean, an absolute poet laureate of rock and roll. That's been said before.
People don't know that.
Oh, God, but Brown Eyed Handsome Man, things like that. They're stunning lyrics against that wonderful music, most of which we're very keen on a lot of the stuff that came out of Chicago.
Yeah.
We've got a phenomenal harp player, Matt Timms. I haven't heard a better one alive or dead, and he'll blush at that. But he loves his little Walter, of course, and later William Clark and people like that. He's inspired by. So we're all in the same, on the same page musically, as I said.
Very passionate.
But all the stuff that came out of OK Records. I've always loved black rhythm and blues music myself personally. I was turned on to it by my mother when I was a little boy, with people like Josh White and Leadbelly. She liked all that old folky music. And it went on from there, and I became a soul boy when I was a teenager, and so it's always been there. That rhythm, the dancing, that's a very important aspect to everything that we do.
Okay. So the album.
Yeah.
Okay, the album we've got here, which I'll give another look. We'll give another plug. See, Lucy's got her camera.
Herding
on
Cats,
that.
available
Look
from
at
Western
that,
Star
Herding
Records,
Cats.
folks.
Okay. So the one thing with the name, I'm thinking Haney's Big House. I'm thinking 25 people in the band. You've actually got a big sound, and you've actually got how many in the band?
We're a 5-piece.
5-piece.
Yeah.
5-piece, all talented.
Powerful rhythm section.
Nice.
Mark Tomes on the double bass, classically
Nice.
trained
I know
and complete
Mark, yeah.
lunatic, but we
Yeah.
love him to bits. And Steve, our drummer, a lot of people will know him from, he's part of Cockadoodle Vintage, the vintage clothing dealer,
Absolutely.
very good
Yeah.
ones. And my lead guitarist is Jan Rotier from Antwerp in Belgium, so we're pretty cosmopolitan. He's been living over here, working over here for a long time now, but again, loves all the same things. So
Good. Okay,
Helps.
so unfortunately couldn't be in the studio this week. You was due to go in to do your
Yep.
second album. Okay, we'll give a quick plug to your website.
thank you. Haney'sBigHouse.co.uk.
Okay,
Quite
so
simple.
again, thank you for supporting Shake and Stir.
Our absolute pleasure. We're very pleased
We
to help.
will see you in a very, very very soon future, hopefully.
We will meet again.
There's plenty of videos on obviously for the people
Yeah.
to catch up with.
Yeah.
You're on the Western side, as we've said, and well, thank you ever so much.
Absolute pleasure. Hope you
Pleasure.
enjoy the music, folks.
Play that video.
Hello, everybody. On behalf of all the chaps in Haney's Big House, welcome to our little lockdown session. My name's Dalton, and we're very glad to be here and have you all along. We're going to start off with the first number that we ever wrote and recorded. It came out on an EP, and also was the title track on our album at Western Star Records called Eyes Wide Open. We hope you love it. Those of you who've seen us live will know that we often open the sets with this number, and it goes like this. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Sat down at the table the other day. A hound dogs took my steak away. Keep your eyes wide open. Eyes wide open. Keep your eyes wide open. Eyes wide open. Keep your eyes wide open, 'cause they'll sneak upon you. Filled up with gas, and when up on you.
So the next song we'd like to play for you is also off our album that we put out on Western Star last year, and it's a song that's very much inspired by the final sequences of the wonderful film American Graffiti, which I think for a while was the most profitable film ever made. Anyway, it's a song called Dawn Patrol, and it's all about who is the top dog in the town, and it goes like this. I hope you enjoy it.
No fun, it's all toil. When the clock strikes 6, I'm away to get my fix. She's my longtime special, built light and low, with shark/gill. She's built to go, skinny boots and leather pleats. She's on her toes, she just can't be beat. Oh yes, oil, no fun. When the clock strikes 6, I'm away to get my kicks. This time it matters, the gauntlet's down. We're gonna find out who rules this town. The sun comes up, it's almost light. Time to decide, fight or flight. Stakes are high, hearts will break. We'll soon find out who's flake or fake. Needle jumps, I'm in control, and she's all lubed up and she's ready to roll. Oh yes, it's all toil. When the clock strikes 6, I'm away to get my kicks. And she's ready to roll. Oh yes, oil, no fun, it's all toil. When the clock strikes 6, I'm away to get my kicks. When the clock strikes 6, I'm away to get my kicks.
And so we come to the third song we have for you today. And this song we'd like to dedicate it to all the men who've been married to the same woman for a long, long time. It's called Extra Mile, and I'm sure you'll pick up on the lyrics what it's all about. We've had a lot of fun in putting this together for you. We hope you enjoy the rest of the performances. Do like us on Facebook and Instagram, and follow us on the website and all the usual social media stuff. It does help. And we look forward to seeing you all further on down the road. Take care. My, my, my.
Sometimes you say I'm lazy, you think that I'm no good. You say that I just can't be asked, my brain's made of wood. But let me tell you, baby, before you slam that door, you ought to count your blessings and quit laying down the law. Because when you really need me, we ain't spoken for a while. You can bet your bottom dollar that I'll go that extra mile. Hey! I don't care too much for dancing or stepping out in style. My clothes are old, my motor's slow, I got nothing much worthwhile. But when it comes to loving and keeping you satisfied, I'll make the stretch to scratch that itch and makes you feel alive. So go easy on me, baby, and just cut me some more slack. Take me off trial, just make me smile and go that extra mile. Hey! I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm just chewing on the cud. The kids are grown, I'm getting old, I'm headed to the pub. But you no longer listen, except to what's playing on TV. And you say you see no good in me since 1993. Yeah, but when we say we're quitting, we can't take no more bile. We'll face that wall, won't take that fall, and go that extra mile. Sometimes you say I'm lazy, you say that I'm no good.
We're now going to feature Jan on the lead guitar, who wrote this song. It's on the album, blah, blah, blah. And it's a hymn of praise to a veal and ham pie. But it happens to be an instrumental. And it's a kind of rockin', bluesy tribute to Mr. Freddie King, which he plays on a gold top, of course, which is what the great man used to use early in his career. This is called Veal and Ham Pie, ladies and gentlemen. And Mr. Jan Rottier for you. They're too kind.
Place when you're out of work. She just wants to come around for a cup of sugar, but I think she's up to no good. But you know what? 1, 2, 1, 2, she got it. She got it. She can hide, 'cause she got cause she cause she got cause she got cause she got This is a new song, as you can probably tell. I only wrote the bloody thing and I can't remember what I bloody put. As I was saying, be careful what you wish for, fellas, because it just might come true. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Amazing.
So there we had Haney's Big Band. Aren't they amazing? I hope they really got you jumping and jiving all afternoon. They have so much life and their graphics and amazing. I absolutely love that band. And thank you to Dalton for coming in and talking to Mr D. Really explored what he's doing, where he's going, and the new CD that's actually out there. So please go and buy and enjoy. But now we've got coming up.